Okay, the last type of object is the objective complement. The objective complement helps complete the meaning of a verb by modifying the direct object. Okay, so an objective complement has to come after a direct object, and it's like modifying or giving us more information about that direct object. An object complement or an objective complement could be a noun, pronoun, or adjective. And like I just said, it modifies or describes the direct object. This means that it does have to come in an action verb sentence as well. So here's how it looks. The members elected Carlotta secretary. We've got subject is members, the verb is elected. Carlotta is the direct object because they elected who? Carlotta. And then the objective complement is secretary. Secretary tells like what they elected her as. Okay. Here's another. They considered all the prize money theirs. So we've got the subject they, the verb considered, the direct object money, because they considered what? The money. And then the objective complement is the pronoun theirs, which describes how they considered the money or what they considered the money to be. Okay. One more example here that shows an adjective. Years of hard work had made her successful. So we have the subject years, the verb had made, the direct object her, because the years had made what? Had made her, and then the objective complement successful, which tells us, completes the thought, tells us what the years of work made her. Only a few verbs can have an objective complement. Those verbs are consider and make, and any other verb that means the same thing as consider or make, like appoint, call, choose, elect, keep, and any of those others. If you can replace it with consider or make, it can have an objective complement. Otherwise, it can't. So find the direct object and the objective complement. Many literary historians call Shakespeare the greatest dramatist of all time. So historians is the subject, call is the verb. Shakespeare is the direct object because he's who they're calling. And then dramatist, the noun dramatist, is the OC because that tells what they call Shakespeare. D.O. Shakespeare, OC, dramatist. The flood had swept the valley clean. So we've got the subject flood, the verb had swept. The DO is valley because the flood swept the valley, and then the OC is clean. Will the committee appoint her the new interim leader? So this has inverted word order because it's a question. The subject is committee, the verb is will appoint. The DO, the direct object, they will appoint who? They will appoint her, and then they will appoint her what? The leader. So the OC is leader. The children must keep it quiet in the library. So we've got the subject children and the verb must keep. The children must keep what? It. So it is the DO, and then quiet is the OC because it's telling what they must keep it or how they must keep it. What an exciting adventure our science teacher made that field trip. Inverted word order here. So the subject is science teacher. The verb is made. The science teacher made what? The field trip.
Miss Coon, if you're in the building, could you please stop by the office, Miss Coon?
The scientist made what? The field trip. And that's the DO. And then the OC is adventure. The science teacher made the field trip an adventure. That is all. That's our last part of a sentence.